Transformers! Something evil's watching over you, coming from the sky above. There's nothing you can do. Prepare to strike, there'll be no place to run. When you're caught within the grip of the evil Megatron. Transformers, more than meets the eye. Transformers, robots in disguise, strong enough to break the bravest heart. We have to pull together.
And hello, everybody. We are live. This is Optimus0420sl, and I am here tonight in the Groundbridge with my fellow compadres, Jackal,
Yeah.
Lasticon,
Hello.
Avenging Tragedy,
What's
up, everybody?
My end, so.
Liquid Cool 440. Can you hear us? Hello.
Hi.
Okay. Might Mouse 74.
What's up, homie? What's up, brother?
And last
Why
but
did you
not
put your
least,
hand like
the
this
president
when you
can
the other
opener,
day?
the
Oh,
shredder.
yeah. What's up, homie?
Man, was that a
That
beatbox?
was
You
great.
have guessed.
Yes.
I basically got everybody in the mouse trap.
Hello, everybody, we are live. This is Optimus Okay, why 0420sl.
Wow,
We got an echo. Hello. All right. Now, we all know how the format goes. This is a panel type discussion. I'll bring something up and we'll discuss it. Okay, first things first. Any new bots this week?
You go first.
I got the Blitzwing.
Oh, I ordered Metroplex.
Oh, and I got Kurt Magnus on the way still. So.
Well, let's see. I got that obscure combiner that we ordered that's on the way. I've also got G2 Dreadwing on his way.
Nice. I thought you were going after that when I saw
Oh
that.
yeah, it took a little bit of time.
How much was he?
$30.
Not
Oh,
bad.
Complete.
Shoulders.
Scott, you get to go ahead of me because you're a whore, so go ahead.
Well, I go ahead of you anyway, but Avenging Tragedy, what'd you get this week?
I got Blitzwing on the way, and I've got the TFCC 2011 Sideburn coming.
And I know a bunch of people who want to piss in your Cheerios over that. But go ahead.
Yes. I still could have gotten it cheaper than you.
True.
Okay, well, Robbie kind of abandoned ship for the moment. He'll be back. Might Mouse, what'd you get this week? Anything new?
Absolutely. I can't swear on here. I got absolutely nothing. I'm still looking for that Masterpiece Soundwave, but...
His daddy got him a Metroplex.
Well, because it was my birthday last week, and it was a late birthday gift, so my dad ordered Metroplex on Big Bad Toy Store.
What the fuck?
Hey, that is awesome,
Wow.
man. That's totally awesome.
That's
Yeah.
good. And I got a.
That's cool. You know why? Because I did the same. Well, I kind of did the same thing. I ordered one for me and one for my son. So yeah.
Oh, that's all right.
Yeah, my son doesn't know he's getting one yet.
Forewarning you though, it will take you a little over 2 hours to put all those stickers on. There's so many.
Yeah, that's gonna
I
be.
know. I kind of left him naked, but I'll get into him in a
Too
moment.
bad.
Oh my God, cover up his crotch.
Video with my dad. So.
All right, well, since Walter wants me to go first, all right, I recently acquired Metroplex.
Or.
That figure's so freaking awesome.
Okay. I acquired
Yeah.
Block, and there we go. Grimlock and Bruticus.
Pimp,
Or
pimp and prostitute.
Okay, so how many of that mold do you have now?
I'm guzzling gutter slut, but
I'm
anyway.
motherfucking worried about snakes on a plane without zombies on a plane.
Oh my goodness.
We got ourselves Ultra Magnus here.
That is
in the
sweet. That is
subway.
beautiful. That is beautiful. I'm very interested in getting that.
And we got ourselves IDW Megatron.
Right?
You're a whore and an asshole for that.
And you can keep hanging off these nuts. But anyway, I also acquired an eBay lot this week that should be coming tomorrow with a whole bunch of Beast Wars goodies. And I also ordered the same Dinobot combiner as Plasticon. So that's my week.
Yeah, I just can't wait for my Ultra Magnus to come in tomorrow or whatever.
Okay, Can Opener, what'd you get?
Comes in tomorrow.
Oh, can opener. Okay, you know, just call me a can of whoop ass. That's what I do best. Oh, fuck. Not now. Not now. Not now. Okay, my haul of the week has been a G1 Motormaster, a G1 Hotspot, and I picked up a Robots in Disguise, which is for Justin.
Thank you very much, by the way.
Yes. Hello.
Well, he did say we'd see a lot of
This is him. I'm sorry. I'm up here doing a podcast right now.
This is a professional phone call. Just like Vangelist pulled on his last
Okay, hold on.
podcast.
We'll let him
You do? Look
come back in.
I don't know if you guys listen to that
Thank you.
podcast, but Vangelist pretty much abandoned everybody in the middle of it on the
Yeah,
phone.
he did. All right, Robbie, any new figures?
I'm busy. I'm busy. Let me handle this one.
You ain't got shit, huh? Okay. All right. Well, let's get into the gravy then. When Walter learns how to unmute himself, he can come back. Okay. First topic would have to be: has everyone seen the news about Transformers 4? Right.
Yeah.
The new title, Age of Extinction. What are your thoughts?
Cliche.
Whatever the fuck that was.
Cliche. Seriously, think about it. They have Dinobots in it. What are they going to call it? Age of Extinction. Come on.
Well, it's supposed to, like,
Hey, dude.
have
Okay.
some kind of time travel bit to it. Which I heard, which sources are leaning towards that actually being part of it, which I think would be pretty cool.
Explains Bumblebee being in an old school muscle car then.
Or how about this? An old school scooter from the GoBots. How about that?
Yeah.
I'm waiting on them to do that. That would be hilarious.
Anyway, here's the poster. It's on my screen. With the launch date of 6/27/2014. Yeah, I like how they
I don't
set it
mind the
up.
poster. It's kind of cool.
I kind of like how they set it up almost like a footprint almost. That looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That does look really, really cool.
Very
Your
interesting.
thoughts, Mouse? Anything?
I haven't really had the time to think about it. I don't know.
Haven't had time to think about it.
No, I've just been busy lately and just haven't had time to really. I mean, Age of Extinction. It sounds like it's talking about dinosaurs.
Well, yeah, there's the Dinobots in it.
Oh, boy.
Well, you know what? It's an awesome movie because it's got Barney and Baby Bob.
I'm definitely gonna watch it.
They're just with
Big
the
purple
Transformers
love
movie.
fest going on. You'll love it,
It's
Ron.
like, it's like the land before time.
Oh, right.
The one movie where all 12 of them, I think, were exactly the same. Okay. All right. The next rumor is BotCon 2014 might be in Pasadena.
What the hell?
Yep.
I mean, really? In Pasadena? What the hell? We
Pasadena.
can't get it up here in our state?
Well,
In my
No.
state, the number 3 state in the
Nope.
United States.
Nope.
Really?
Nope.
no,
That's bullshit. That's
No.
bullshit.
no,
What the hell you saying no?
no.
I call shenanigans.
What?
If anything, it should be in this man's state right here.
What?
Actually, I'm surprised it hasn't made its way down to Florida.
It has. Oh, I know you didn't.
Once.
What?
It needs to happen when I'm here.
What? Okay.
That way you guys get some exclusive footage.
You bastard.
What? No, I'm kidding. It's all right. Just
What?
Okay. Walter's reaction. I'm sorry.
Dude, you get Comic Cons up there in Chicago. I don't want to hear it.
Hey, let me tell you something. And whoever said that, hey, let me tell you something.
Man, you don't know everybody's voice by now. My God, what the
I
heck?
don't give 3 pieces of monkey bot who it is. Let me tell you something. BotCon there to me should be in Scott State, should be in this man's state.
Be in my state.
You got DairyCon there.
So?
The person I feel bad here for is Avenging Tragedy. That's what I feel bad here for. You, Scott, the #1 state in the U.S., you guys should be having that shit basically like every 2 or 3 years.
Well, you got to remember, I'm in New Jersey. That's not considered the #1 state.
Well, I mean, in New York then. I'm sorry, in New York. They should still be having it.
But we do have a New York City Comic Con, and we do have the New Jersey
Toy Fair.
Yep.
Yeah, you guys get Toy Fair.
And we also get the New Jersey Collectors Show in Jersey. It's up north every year too. So we get a few. But yeah, I would love to have BotCon out here. That would be.
And for the smart ass that said, "Oh, we get cons this and that," our cons have been shitty. C2E2, I have not been there yet. Never been there yet.
Well, go.
Well, come on, look at Port Ron. The only con he gets is
He's a whore. He gets to go to those Transformer conventions. He's a Canadian whore at that.
I know.
I don't got shit. What the fuck are you talking about?
Stop, please. Don't make you gonna make me have a heart attack.
Look, fan page isn't here, okay?
Oh,
It's not Rod's fault.
You're gonna end up making me have a heart attack. Oh my goodness. What the fuck?
British.
He's sucking on his penis. Oh my goodness.
And that's our tribute to TF fan page. Okay, all right.
Okay, come on.
God forbid he ever gets smacked by a bus tonight. His whole tribute in his dying moments will be British. What's going to be on his obituary? He likes British.
That's gonna be on his gravestone, right?
Yeah.
Oh no, my grave will say this: I will come back down upon thee and hunt you fuckers down. Hunt all your monkey asses, so.
Oh man.
Why so cynical?
Yeah.
I know, it's like he's like so vindictive.
Mine would be
You
biting.
got more shit than I do, and you're a whore.
But you know what? You know what? But back to I want to really do say this: Transformer 4, the poster. You want to know something? I think this might lead up to Unicron, because is Michael Bay scheduled to do 5 and 6 or not? Is there any word?
He's supposed
No, last one's 4.
Last one's going to be 4.
Supposedly.
You know what? The first time, I mean, I saw it there on your page there, Scott, and I'm like, you know what? I'm waiting for somebody else there to bitch. I can just basically say, look, it's Hollywood. Get over it.
Mhm.
You know, it's like, what is the problem here? I mean, Age of Extension. That sounds just about right, you know?
Okay,
Well,
guys.
I mean, there's supposed to be 3 of them already written already.
Right.
And what's going to happen is the next 2 that come out, not supposed to be directed by Michael Bay because he's trying
Thank
to
God.
leave it open to a different director, but it's whether you have another director bite. You don't know. So,
Spielberg.
I mean, the way politics go on within the Hollywood scheme, sometimes, I mean, it was like the whole issue where we had a lot of the writers, like the strike that all the writers went on. That's
That
why a
was
lot of
7
them.
years ago.
That's where a lot of movies suffered. I don't know whether you realize it or not, but a lot of them were pretty crappy writing because they didn't have the Writers Guild. The Writers Guild wasn't backing them because they all went on strike. Because they're not getting paid the amount of money they should. They should be getting paid more. They should be getting more recognition than what they're getting. That's why they go on strike. So, I mean, I myself, being one of the guys that's studying all that kind of movie making and such, I want a good writer to be able to back me when it comes to making a story work. Yeah, they might get pissed off because certain things get changed, but you know what? Things get changed because of budget reasons, because of casting reasons, because of locations. There is so much involved with that people don't even know. You guys want to talk about like some of the craziest stuff that's ever been done in Hollywood? Look at the behind the scenes they did for Abyss. the movie The Abyss. They basically found a worn down old nuclear factory that was being ripped down. And when they went there, they basically took this entire bottom half of a nuclear reactor that was completely decontaminated and everything, filled it up with water, and built a full-size oil rig within it, and had the actors, crew, director, everybody down there in scuba diving gear. The whole freaking shoot. And this is months upon months upon months of being in that. Not just, oh, well, we did it overnight. No. You want to talk about budgets? Go there. So, what I'm saying is, if Michael Bay does this the correct way, he could get a good director to probably back him up later on.
And
Avenging Tragedy, what are your thoughts on all this? Let's get you in here since you're so quiet.
Well, I'm just letting everybody else talk, but
well, you have a voice. Use it there, son.
You have a
my
voice.
thoughts, the Michael Bay movies have been what they've been. I've got no problem with them personally for what they are. I hope this one's better than the last one, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, hopefully after this one he sets it up where somebody else can take over and show us another vision or something.
Zack Snyder.
No.
J.J. Abrams.
Ron, what are your thoughts on this whole thing?
J.J. Abrams.
M. Night Shyamalan.
I'm sorry, on what?
You're on. What's your views on all this?
You fucking skip me?
Oh, you're next.
on what? On Transformers 4?
On just the whole movie franchise as a whole.
I hope it's better than all the other ones. It's for 1 and 2 and 3.
Okay.
I don't.
I mean, honestly, if you think about it, they pulled the entire love story thing out of all three of those movies. It wouldn't have been half as bad.
Yeah,
But that's
agreed.
just that's my opinion.
Well, it's pretty much who's going to do Megan, and then when Megan got done, who can do the next one. But anyway, all right. Robbie, your thoughts?
I hope it be good. I hope you don't anal rape it.
You just say anal rape it?
Yes.
When did this turn into like a prison sex scene?
Wow.
Okay. All right, next topic of business. A new toy has been released from the TFSS. Anyone seen the new Circuit toy?
TFSS.
No, I have not.
Transformers subscription series.
Oh.
Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's not the Third Reich in robot form, okay? Yeah, Circuit. It's a redeco of the Lockdown.
I like it. It looks very good. Very, very good.
I saw a picture of that figure with the head of Ronald McDonald on it, and it made me laugh.
I saw that picture. It made me piss myself. That was funny shit. Oh, man.
I actually like it because it's modeled after the Action Master Circuit. I mean, it's pretty cool. It's actually kind of cool. I dig it. But then again, I'm biased because I like that mold. So.
Yeah.
I like the mold too. It's just it kind of catches you off guard when you got like Lockdown, you got Axel, and they're like kind of like somber, and then you got Wow. You know, he catches you off guard with the color scheme, but he's really a good-looking figure though.
But think about it. It really adds a different character to it. It really looks awesome. I mean, but then again, I'm biased because I love G2, so I don't care. I like the garish colors. You put a main. I mean, think about it. Stevie King's it. You got a maniac running around in a clown suit. Well, there you go. There's your Transformer that kind of homages that same thing.
Oh man, but it was funny. I actually saw a picture where someone actually popped off his head and put a Ronald McDonald head on it. It was kind of funny.
Wow.
Is there a picture that I can see what it looks like? The figure that you're talking about?
Yeah, hold on. Let me actually get a picture of him up here, and I will screen.
Sorry, I'm doing like other things too while I'm.
Let's see, do I have an actual? Well, that's a video. Okay. Hold on, I'm working on it.
I should have an actual picture of him somewhere.
There we go. Come on, you can do it. Alright, let me screen share now. I have him right here, sir.
Give me 2 seconds in.
2 seconds, huh? 1, 2. There is Circuit.
Hang on. Okay,
Actually, there is still a black screen. There he is.
Still like tons of other things too.
No, Walter don't fell off.
No, I gotta take me a shit. Be right back.
In other words,
It scared the crap out of me, literally.
Don't fall in, you might blend in with it.
Is that what he looks like?
This is Circuit.
That looks like a chicken.
It's like a chicken. Chicken Little.
Yeah.
That's his vehicle mode. I love that. That looks awesome.
yeah.
I just love how just crazy it is. I mean, that's like straight up something a customizer would do, too.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's how he comes shipped.
I've actually liked that figure since I saw pictures of it. I really, like, way back a couple months ago, I seen pictures of that, and I liked it a lot.
Yeah, I think people that don't like that
guy
really...
playing with his Metroplex like I've been all day. Let me unsave the screen.
I just think people that don't like that just really don't have that open of a mind. They just want everything. Action Master is.
Still on there.
With the screen share, it tends to freeze, so give me a...
Oh, dude.
Oh, I hurt my thumb. Ow.
Muffin.
I'm not supposed to go there.
Okay, one thing I did want to talk about for our viewers tonight, you know, something we kind of been like fiddling with, no pun intended, but like there seems to be a lot of in a lot of the groups that we deal with. The awesome figure, by the way, dude. Okay, like there's a lot of
Anyway,
there's a lot of issues with scammers and crap like that as of late.
well, when it comes to the scammer thing, I mean, it kind of depends on what you're looking at. I mean, we got a lot of people on eBay, I know, I hear having issues there, but to me, it's like if you're buying something off of eBay and you're buying it through PayPal, if you open up a ticket and you haven't received it, PayPal will give you the money. They don't care if that seller got their money or not.
Yeah, I'm not referring to the PayPal issues. I'm referring to actually like on other sites. Like, for example, a friend of mine got conned into going after an Omega Supreme for $100, which he thought was freaking sweet, just to find out after he sent the money order, he got blocked. Literally. You know?
Did he pay for it through PayPal?
No. Like,
That's why I don't do anything unless it's through PayPal.
like exactly, and I'm the same way. But you have a lot of people who do stuff and they'd be like, well, they asked for a money order. Well, rule number one is don't, like, you know, if someone's asking for cash or money order, it's an absolute no. You don't buy it.
Did this just happen? Oh, I know what you're talking about.
This happened to my boy a few months ago, actually. Okay.
We're not talking about the one. We're not talking about the one that we saw there on Facebook, right? Me and you both, right?
No, I'm getting into that though. Okay.
Right. But no names, guys.
Rule number 2 that I always go by: if I see the same picture from multiple people, it's a downright no. Okay. Like for example, if you're on Facebook, let's say, and you see this huge lot under one person's profile, and then you see the same lot literally from another person, no, you stay away from that. That's a little sketchy to me. You know? Now, granted, it could just be somebody helping the other one out, but it's still kind of sketchy. You don't know what you're dealing with. So right away, it's a red flag. You leave it alone. You know? Pretty much when I'm not dealing with eBay, if I'm dealing with somebody I know, it's one thing. If I'm dealing with somebody I don't know, I stay away from it.
I don't blame you. I mean, that's normally how I buy stuff. I usually just get it right off of eBay, and I always check the seller and see what they've sold and how things are going on that end. So I don't just straight up, oh, well, this looks cool, and then buy it, and then come to find out that seller's got like crappy feedback and everything else. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
But I mean-
always same thing.
I've heard of some people having issues off of iOffer before, but I myself, I haven't bought anything off of there, but use PayPal, you should be fine.
Like yesterday, we saw a link for something called Screw eBay.
Wait, what is it?
The name of the site was called Screw eBay.
That was in my
In a
group, wasn't it?
nutshell, there's no security, there's no protection, but you're supposed to...
Really? No.
Like, I'm sorry. Everyone can pick and scream and yell about eBay all you want about how they do this and how they do that. You are completely, for the most part, protected when you're on eBay.
I mean, there's a reason why eBay makes the money they have and why they've been around as long as they have is because it's a secured site. It's there for people to buy stuff and trade stuff and sell stuff. People buy cars and houses off that stuff. So it's not like you're just going to get on here and like, oh, I'm just going to scam everybody. Somebody's going to find you out like within like the fourth person you screw over, and then you're completely banned. And hell,
Actually,
even like they can even like tap into your freaking checking accounts and shit if that's where your money's going. So
Can I say something? I ain't really had a chance to say anything, and it ain't like I usually do anyway. But
Oh, no. You not talk? Oh, my God. What, are you sick?
no, okay, you really want to know? I got the shit, so I really ate something I shouldn't have ate, so one of those moments. But my feeling there,
Chocolate-flavored burritos.
I hope it didn't look like this.
my feeling there on it is this. First and foremost, Facebook. Something that happened about a week and a half ago. I commented, Mr. Optimus himself commented, didn't hear nothing back. It's like what you said. If you're dealing here with money orders, this and that, and a person swindles you out of it, then that's your loss. That's your fault for being a dumbass not to see it. Number two, my main problem, and I have another friend, and I think sometimes I look up here at this. It's supposed to be fun in the Facebook community to do these Transformer groups. A lot of it, I think a lot of guys are trying to scheme it, trying to use as a plot to get rich kind of thing, and try to scam people and think that, oh, this is what this figure costs, this is what this costs. Really, dude? If it really costs that much, if you're sitting like on top of it, why don't you cash it on in or something, you know? So basically, to me, it has not been fun dealing with some people.
The funniest thing on Facebook that I kind of laugh at when I see it too is like when you get these guys and they're like, I lost my dog, I gotta sell all my stuff. Yeah. And you'll go and you'll buy some stuff for them and everything will be good, and then the next week, oh, now my cat's dead, I gotta sell this.
Yeah, I mean, hey, he's...
You just said you sold all your shit.
Hey, look,
You got more shit.
well, that's just like, hey, look,
Flippers.
like you said, no names or anything, and I'm not going to say no names or anything because when you're posting stuff in my group on Facebook that you're advertising, which is not yours, to me, that you have a problem. My other problem is this: if you owe somebody if you owe somebody some money, man up, pay the person back. Don't go into these other groups and be like, oh, I'm his friend, I can yada yada yada. That's bullshit there, dude. That's, to me, that's wrong. That's wrong when you swindle somebody out of money. To me, that's wrong when you talk here about somebody about their figures. I joke here with Scott about it because I find it to be funny. This man has a passion just like all of you guys do. I'm for sure there's people who talk about, oh, that's all this fucker ever do is collect figures. You know what? What he's doing is smart. It's something where the after happened there to him, they're for his kids. It's called a backup plan. And too many of these guys that's up in these Facebook groups have not figured it out yet.
Well, it's because, well, it's mainly because, like, Transformers wasn't that popular years ago. It was popular for only certain groups, and now it's like everybody knows about it. So it's not like you know, like take baseball cards for instance. I mean, baseball cards used to be like highly crazy freaking popular. Now it's kind of on and off. Nobody really does it anymore.
When your
Because
game,
cards have died out, dude. No one gets into sports cards no more.
well, I still
Nobody does
actually, funny enough, I still collect baseball cards, but I don't do it like I used to because mainly the whole steroid thing and everything else has tainted baseball so bad. You just wonder, is any of this stuff even worth it anymore?
Well, honestly, I'm actually gonna say this and probably gonna tick some people off, but personally, if you're collecting Transformers nowadays for monetary value, you must be just taking your money and throwing it down a toilet. Reason being is like, look, one of the Transformers we thought we would never see a reissue happened. Oh my God, everybody knows what I'm talking about. Because everybody that had one, and the thing was worth thousands of dollars. Now all of a sudden it's only worth like $500. Well, you know what? That's the risk you take. If they decide to stop making all these cheap old cars nowadays and go back and start making stuff from like the 50s and 60s and all that value would just plummet. So this is what I see. Collect the toys you're going to collect that you're going to plan on keeping and enjoy those bots. And who cares what anybody else thinks?
Thank you. Finally, somebody finally told the truth. Thank you. At least they had brass and balls enough to come on out here and do it.
Thank you. I'll be here all week.
No, dude, it's the truth, though. I mean, you know what I'm saying? He's got Japanese rare figures. You got Japanese rare figures. Half of these guys that I see up here on Facebook, when they put these lots here together, it is like, what the hell? And some of them are missing, are broken pieces, and you want this much here for it? It's a joke, and therefore they get the figure they want and resell it a week later. You know, and that, to me, that's pathetic.
I mean, I've actually dealt with a few people off of Facebook. There's been a couple of them that I've actually gotten bits off of. There's a few people I've done a custom for, and they sold it to somebody else, and Scott knows who I'm talking about. And you know what? I really don't care, because as far as I'm concerned, this is what I see. I built an awesome thing for somebody. Somebody was like, okay, cool, I like it, but I think I'm going to give it to somebody else because I want more money or whatever motive they have. Who cares? Because it ended up in somebody else's collection that he loves the thing. So as far as I'm concerned, what I do is, you know, once it leaves my house and my fingertips, it's in their hands. They do whatever they want to with it. They can use it for toilet paper as far as I know. I don't care. As long as what they get is what they ask for.
And do you see how jagged this thing is? Do you really want to use that for toilet paper?
That would hurt.
That could hurt, man.
I would.
I mean that's just. I mean, it's an example of.
No, Ron just wants to like use the sword, but
I mean, it's an example. It's like, say somebody wanted me to make them a G2 Minosaur like I got here, you know, and say I get it, and they're like, okay, cool, it's awesome, but I think I want this other Optimus Prime or whatever the hell they're collecting. And they're like, you know what, if I take this and put this on eBay, I might get $300 for it. Or you know what, if you sell it and you get $300, cool. And take the money and do what you want with it. I mean, the reason I did these is because I wanted these personally in my collection. That's why I'm not selling my prototype mock-ups. Now, if somebody else wants one, feel free and shoot me the money or shoot me the bots and some money in order to take care of painting one. But, I mean, don't expect me to do something for nothing. There's some people that expect that, and I'm a little against that. Just because it's my art. It's my own technique going into this.
I totally agree with you on the whole,
Yeah,
hey, it's out of my hands, it doesn't matter. That part I agree with. Once you sell something, you really can't complain if somebody else sells it again. But you know, because it's no longer yours. You got your money. You're already out of the equation. I get that totally.
And honestly, I think it's kind of cool because it's like, look, He had that. He sold it over to one friend. He had this. He sold the other one to another friend. Cool. I don't care because you know what? Those end up somebody else's stuff, and they enjoy them. They like them.
What annoys me is when you get the sob stories. Okay, when you get
yeah.
Oh, my dog raped my cousin, or
Stop, Scott.
Okay, well,
oh my goodness,
Well,
stop.
Scott, I mean, honestly,
why lie about
the
it?
only person that I've sat there and like listened to, like, I mean, it's a guy off of, you know, it's Aaron off of TFW. Everybody knows this guy that has listened to him. His dog is, you know, got a cancer or something like that, so he sells his bots so he can take care of his animal.
Well, you want to know
can
what?
tell that it's heartfelt. It's not like, oh, I don't care, you know.
I can add something there to that.
I've actually talked with some people, like, for example, on Facebook. It's like, you know, they see me, they see all the stuff behind me, like, oh, he's a collector. Let me see if I can get him. And I'll be like, all right, well, what's your dog's name?
Benji.
You know?
Old Yeller.
Yours is a dancing animal on Robbie's screen right now. You know.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey.
Somebody do that.
Yeah, it's like, come on. But seriously, it's like, you know, or I have this life-threatening illness. What's the illness? Cocksuckingitis. Really? You know? It's like, can you give me something real? You know?
I want to touch up here.
Like, you don't need to lie to me to sell your figure. If you want me to buy it, work with me and I'll buy it.
Well, it's kind of like when I sold my big, gigantic lot of stuff that I sold. You know, it went to China. I don't care. I sold my entire classics freaking selection because you know what? I was like, look, I'm pretty much collecting the same robots that I got in G1. I am tired of collecting these same robots. I'm just going to get rid of them. That's what I did. Because I want to make more room, because I got G1 and G2 overflowing. Cool, whatever. And I was like, you know what? I sold them. The guy got them. I sold it through eBay. I got my money. So I was like, you know what? I don't care. You know, it's in his hands. I put insurance on it, so you can't say anything. Mm-hmm. So when the guy messaged me, I was like, look, dude, there's insurance on it if you had a problem with it. There you go.
You know what? I think I might know who it is. Oh, wow,
somebody
dude.
from China, I guess. Because it's where it came from.
No,
that's where it went.
Guarantee it was made up.
No, it went to China. I sent
Really?
this box to China. I took it to the post office and went, here, take it.
Walter's on the other part of the subject. He's not on that.
Well, no, there's a few of them now. I mean, let's be honest, and I agree with both of you guys. You know, like you said, once it leaves your hands, it's out. But I just look up here at it the way how people are taking advantage, the scammers and all this bullshit. They go up here on Facebook, oh, I do a fire sale, and the next damn thing I know, I'm up in another group now. I'm in the Masters of the Universe group, and it's like, what the hell? You just said that you needed these figures gone, and you're buying He-Man figures? What are you doing? I just like, you know what? Fuck it. You do what the fuck you want to do. You know, that's you.
That's what people do nowadays. And,
yeah,
and
I mean, I'm telling you, they think it's a get-rich scheme. And the richest people I see on here right now is 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, here's what I think's funny though. This cracks me up, and it still cracks me up. And I laugh my ass off when I heard Evangelist even call these people out. It's like, look, you guys go into Toys R Us, you find an entire end cap of nothing but sound waves, and you fill up your cart, and you take it home, and you're making $20 a piece off of them if you're lucky. If you're lucky.
Oh my goodness, Father,
thank you. How much money did you just get done spending on figures?
Over
You're not going to
$1,500.
make your money back. You're just not. So why don't you do the smart thing, buy one for yourself to play with, buy another one that you want to stay mint, put it up somewhere, and if you do want to get one for your friend, do it. Or if you want to get one to do a custom, do it. But don't sit there and go buy 20 of the same figure and expect people to do that.
I've seen that. Look, I've seen a dude buy 4 Metroplex. I was telling these guys here this. 4 Metroplexes, 12 Soundwaves, 4 Acid Storms. Now, you know what? I had a friend tell me, and this ain't no knock there on you guys or for half you guys that still stay there at home.
Mm-hmm.
Trust me, I know what it's like. He told me this, and this is true. If you're over 30, not knocking here on nobody or anything else, but this is true. You're buying this shit, That means you're staying there at home. There's no damn way. I couldn't afford nothing there like that. And as many as it's duplicates that Scott got, and granted, he busts his ass out here for it. I don't see this man having 4 or 5 duplicates. I don't see you having 4. I don't see nobody on here having 4 or 5 duplicates. I've seen it posted in the.
The only duplicates I have are a ton of Viacons because I bought a bulk of them to give away.
Right, but I'm talking about 4 Metroplexes? 4 Titan classes Metroplexes. What the hell do you need with 4 Titan Metroplexes?
I have 2, one for me and one for my son, and that's it.
But 2, that's understandable though. If you have 2, that's understandable. Why do you need 4? Why do you need 12 sound waves?
Well,
okay.
I have the 3rd one on eBay because, excuse me, not eBay, freaking layaway because I'm freaking saving it for my son for a certain holiday coming up.
Well, the only reason why you guys would probably ever see me purchase a 3rd Metroplex is so that way I can customize it and make Metro Titan. That's the only reason why I would even do it.
But no, I mean, this is what I'm saying. I'm not talking about you guys in particular. You guys are doing it there for your kids, which is understandable. These guys are supposed to be supportive of each one up here in the TF community, are not. They're scalpers, they're scammers, they're whores. Not you, Scott, but they're whores. They're prostitutes. They're bitches. They're like crack addicts.
It's like I wrote on your
Well, I mean, it's like I said,
I'm
man.
more like a pimp gathering some prime-ass bitches for my stable.
It's like this. I mean, think about it. If it wasn't Transformers that people were doing this with, think about it. You know, what if comic books was the thing? Then everybody would be after all these comic books, and then you'd have that one guy that goes into a comic store and he finds out that this is the day they get their lot. So he walks in there and he buys all 6 issues this comic book store's got, and then he tries to flip them for triple the amount of money he just got them spending on them. And it's like, you're not gonna get the money you want. Well, exactly. I mean, you got people that do this. You got people that do that, and there are people that are not fans. They might be aware of what goes on in the community because they try to just stay involved or whatever to try to.
No, repeat
money.
what you just said. Repeat that there again.
They try to stay involved to make money because they don't care about the people that are in the community. They're just there, and there's a lot of them that are that way.
See, that's the reason I told another person.
Let's get other points of view in here too. Ron, you got anything to add here?
I'm beat. I'm nothing. I'm just too tired to think right now.
Wow. Wow, really?
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm just tired.
They don't have coffee up there in Canada?
They do. I work a lot of hours and I'm just tired. I'm just beat. I want to go to bed.
I understand, man. I got you.
Of course, Robbie's showing off his monster. Any thoughts there, Robbie?
I'm sorry.
I just don't trust many. I don't really trade with certain people, I guess.
Okay, avenging, anything?
I don't like people scamming, and I agree with posting of many pictures that are 2 people post the same picture. Yeah, that's that's bullshit. You can't trust that.
Like seriously, it's like like for example, and I get why it happened because like the one who's selling it is not in that group anymore, so he's got somebody else doing it for him. But
wow, yeah.
But it's like come on, do you know how shady that looks?
Oh, that's completely shady, man.
No, here's another thing that's shady: taking down YouTube videos. The videos you guys make, somebody is taking them down here too. Let's not forget about that.
Okay,
that is definitely shady. That is wrong.
I had somebody actually try to take some of mine, yeah.
That's actually happened a couple times. Like that, I mean, I've seen like posts coming from like Sports Wolf and all them saying that somebody's like going around grabbing every video they can and throw it on there because they're trying to make a lot of money or something like that overnight, and it's like, you think YouTube would be able to catch the simple fact that this guy is moving this same video over here, and he's done it like 5 freaking times already, and the account's only existed for 24 hours. You think that would raise a red flag at YouTube for them to shut that account down?
YouTube does not care.
I actually know what the problem is with
No,
that.
honestly, they need to be made aware of this even more because this is happening a lot lately.
Yeah, it is happening.
But I do know why YouTube's having such a hard time tracking it, though. When you download a video from YouTube, it gets put on your hard drive. It now has a new digital signature. When you upload it from your computer to your channel, it gets another signature. So you got to go through like 3 to 4 different signatures to track one video.
Really?
Right, but this is the thing. What I'm saying is, you got an account that lists. Well, I mean, I'm saying you got an account that's only been around for 24 hours, and it has over 200 videos already uploaded. Who the hell does
200?
that? No, I'm serious.
A hacker.
No, it is a hacker. What I'm saying
it's a hacker that's doing it. And I'm telling you something else. It's somebody you guys know. It's somebody that's in your group that knows you that's up here doing it.
YouTube channel, and you try to gain your other YouTube channel back, uploading your old videos from previously. You know, if you had the technology and the power to upload 50 videos a day, you know, not a troll or a hacker. Because I did lose my YouTube channel, and I had to re-upload all my damn videos to the other channel. So
right, I can understand that, but this is the thing. What I'm saying is, you got somebody, because I went and actually looked at the guy that did this. He had Transformer reviews. He had some crap dealing with like pregnancy. He had music videos. He had a bunch of random stuff. Like random stuff.
He even shit.
All in there.
I saw this guy's page. Yeah, he had shit from Slender. He had a whole bunch of shit.
Who is this guy?
He has nudity and everything in his videos.
I don't know, but everybody reported him, so.
Well, yeah, he had my videos on there too. And hello, I appear in every one of my videos.
But you know what? They can take him, but he'll do it again. He'll go up and release another new name. That's how it is. Watch.
Oh yeah, I mean it's one of those things that you cannot stop. It's like, I mean, honestly, ever since the birth of the internet, there's been hackers. It's happened ever since then. Hell, hackers are the ones that freaking created half this stuff. So, I mean, I've dabbled in it myself. I know how it works. And the thing is, it's next to impossible to stop. It honestly really is. Because, I mean, unless you could physically go in and unplug their machine and take it away, it's not going to stop.
Or go to their hell. Track their damn, there's a thing called Safe Search. Track them down. Go to their house. Give them a big can of whoop ass. Be done and over here with it. Okay, that's it.
Hey, Shredder. Has programmed to send your
Shredder, I hate to break this to you, but it's a little bitty chip they install that's called an IP scrambler. You'll never find it.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you think China gets away with some of the stuff they do?
Oh, boy.
There we go.
Including bootleg figures.
It's not, well, I mean, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but I mean, China has no laws against copyright, no laws against any of that. There's none of that there. So they can do whatever they want. I mean, I don't know if you guys ever watched Top Gear, but you guys that have probably seen the episode I'm talking about where they went there to actually drive some of the cars that they're pretty much ripping off of other countries.
Yeah.
And these cars are pretty damn close to what we have. So, I mean, yeah, they're good at manufacturing copied stuff, but they're not, I mean, every now and then something comes out of China that's like original, but not that often. I mean, if you think about it, though, I mean, for years they've been mass producing what? Electronic chips for people? That's pretty much about it. Mm-hmm. They like mass produce little bitty bits. Well, they're getting to the point now, it's like, you know what, they got all these little bitty bits now, they're able to build whatever they want. So.
Yeah, but you know what? They make awesome KOs. You got to admit that.
Oh yeah, I am not knocking against their KOs. Their stuff's great. I got quite a bit of them. I love them.
I do too.
Shit, and now I upload videos.
I think I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna pass out any 22nd here.
All right, Ronnie. Thanks for joining.
I'm sorry, man. I'm just beat.
Hey, it's all good. We got you in here. We'll get you more involved next time if you.
I'll try to have better answers for you guys.
Bye, Ron. Gotta give you the Barbie wave. Giving you the Barbie wave.
Don't hit your ass on the way out.
Barbie wave. See you, man. Take it easy.
You too.
Okay, well, at least we got Ron into a video for a change. Normally,
And speaking of KOs, I recently learned, and I forgot to tell everybody this, but that KO that's being out of Lambor and Red Alert,
yeah,
those are actually being put out by the same company Takara got to make the originals. So it's the exact same company. So therefore, it is the exact same bot.
But it just doesn't have the stamp.
Nope.
Yeah, it just don't have the stamp. That's it.
And the hip joint's a little off, but yeah.
Well, here's something I'm going to show you guys real quick if you want to bring up the screen share.
Okay.
This is something I came across when I was just screwing around. This is a knockoff of G1 Scorponok.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
And it's like literally spot on, which is what's really crazy. The only thing that's different here is the orange on the chest.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of it actually being like a sticker. Well, the original was tampo on. So, but I mean, if they're able to do this, I probably can see something else coming up. Which this is an interesting picture, and I know this had to have been stolen from some Takara manufacturer or something like that. But that is a picture of the prototype from years ago. But I mean, it's very interesting. But you can't really complain about that price, though. That's actually a hell of a price for something that's new in box. It's pretty much a reproduction.
Yeah, that is a good price for that. I've actually did see this. That company does a lot of stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm surprised that we haven't seen more of it lately. I mean, especially with, you know, the mold for Fortress Maximus being so common now, you would think somebody's going to come up with some crazy color. You know?
Well, you think they would have reverse engineered Fort Max by now? Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it just hasn't paid off yet. But since the reissue of Fort Max, now we got this reproduction of Scorponok. And if I don't know if you noticed, but they had 10 of those things available. So they're manufacturing those and selling them. Which is actually not bad. I was actually tempted to get one so I can make it a G2.
That is quite tempting. What color scheme would you make him for a G2, though?
I'm not absolutely sure. I know I would have to really break out like some really crazy colors. Like the green, I would probably switch that over to like an extremely bright yellow.
Make the
maybe
orange like a purple?
Yeah, and then probably take the purple bits and paint them pink.
A pink or like a neon blue?
Yeah, something like that. Something in order to kind of just break it all up and make it totally different. And obviously all the gray bits, I would just paint those black. It would probably be kind of cool. But, I mean, it's just knowing how to follow a color scheme from, you know, just from like G2. You just have to know how to do it.
Okay, well, Mr. Tragedy, anything you'd like to bring up?
I was just talking about the Lambor KO, and I've seen that Scorponok KO. They had pictures of it on Cybertron, and they showed some of the differences. Like, it's got screws where normally there's pins, and it's got...
Yeah, but you see, that actually makes it better because that actually fixes a lot of the quality problems that the original actually has.
It's very true.
Yeah. I would actually love to get my hands on that because I know I'll never find or afford the original. So.
I mean, that wouldn't be bad in order to get maybe a couple just to repaint.
It's up there.
Yeah.
Back there. That's
I see it back there. Yeah, I see it back there.
Took me a long time to find that one, too. I'm actually negotiating for another one.
What are you getting? Are you getting one new in box?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool.
All right, that is the cue. We have been on for uno hours. All right, anything else we'd like to add from anybody? Hello, hey, Cue Ball, you there?
He's taking a dump.
Too busy looking at his roof.
I think he has food
Looks like
poisoning.
he's in a basement.
You were supposed to drop the turds in the pool, not go swimming with it.
He's probably cussing at you right now.
When is he not cussing at me?
Yeah, always cussing at somebody.
If I didn't know he liked me, I swear you'd think he hate me.
Same deal. Same deal. He remind me of Uncle Ruckus.
No, Uncle Ruckus hates his own kind.
Yeah, I know, but he still Walter always hating on something, or talking about something like Uncle Ruckus. Always want everybody else's shit like Uncle Ruckus. Always bitching about everybody else got shit that he don't got, like Uncle Ruckus.
Yeah, true.
Well, I mean, it's not our fault. I mean, some of us run into really good deals. So.
I whooped my ass off to get what I got.
I taught Justin some of the secrets to get like some of the shit I got. So
Yeah.
He's acquired quite a nice little haul over the past month between the big convoy, another Omega Prime for the most part, Megatron. He's gotten quite a bit with some of the little stalking techniques I've shown him.
Yes, I have a whole lot of good stuff.
You know, and Robbie showed off a $20 bill.
Oh, I got you my name. It was 10 for betting, the other 10 be to send that transformer if Justin never will send it out.
Yeah,
deal, dude. I looked that dumb motherfucker up. That thing going outrageous prices. It's a hell of a deal. If it costs more than $10 to ship it, I won't be able to afford to ship it this month if it does. Don't send it out yet until I can find out what the shipping of this motherfucker is going to cost.
Well, you got to get his weight and then send it to the post office website. It'll tell you how much it costs. All right. Now, on another note, before we leave, all right, just want to throw a little bit out there. We were all talking about this during the past few weeks. Our buddy Bill, who we all know is Mr. Boogeyman, I said the same thing to him. Like, anybody who's collecting anything or just breathing an example and they think they deserve something, nah. If you think you're deserving of anything, you appreciate nothing. Does that make sense? It is in a sense, because think about it this way. Like, for example, any figure in here, do I deserve them?
It depends on how hard you worked. If it was just given to you, okay, I guess you deserved it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
I got them because I want them. It's not like I went out and, like, you know, like, pretty much it's like, what I'm trying to say is, like, you know, let's, like, appreciate life a little more. It's not like, you know, and I see this in the Transformers community so much. It's like somebody gets a new figure and you see like 20 posts. Oh, I hate you. Or they
I get that a lot.
Yeah.
I get that a lot. Like, oh, okay, I'll post pictures of Grandus and they'll be able to like, I hate you because you have that figure. I've never had that figure. Where the heck did it come from? Blah, 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 blah. And it's like, come on, really?
That just gets annoying, and it shows me you don't, like, you know, be happy for someone when they get
that one guy whining because I got this figure. I said, go out there and find it.
Right.
You know, seriously, like, you know, behind you is standing a Metroplex, right?
It's not the best figure in the world, but they still whine about it.
You see what I'm saying? Behind you is standing a Metroplex, right? There's a lot of people crying that they can't get it. Get a job and get it.
They just butt hurt. That's all they
I mean, honestly, they shouldn't be crying because it's very cheap. It's honestly very, very, very cheap compared to what they could have charged for it. They easily could have charged $300 a pop.
You could have easily been another 4 Max in essence, because like they were charging the same amount for. They're charging $320 for the 4 Max now. So it's like, yeah, but it's like, you know, everyone's complaining about it. It's like appreciate what you have. Stop complaining about what others get. If anything, should open your eyes and go, hey, if he got it, I might be able to get it too. You know?
Yep.
Makes sense? That's what I'm getting at. It's like, instead of hating on what people get or getting mad at people for getting something you don't, realize it opens the door, because if they can find it, so can you.
Yep.
You know?
That, or if it's something or another that never came out and you want it made, find somebody that can do it.
Pretty much. Yes. But
don't sit around and cry about it, you know.
Yeah, we see it so many
don't
times.
expect it. And the other thing is, don't walk up to somebody and be like, if I give you $50, would you do this? And it's like, no, I don't have like extra figures laying around to do that with. Plus, I'd charge you for those figures anyhow. So.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, I've got people that ask me. It's like, look, I'm charging straight up, you know, $275 to make one of those Minosaurs. I don't think that's too outrageous because it costs a lot of money just to get a hold of a Minosaur.
Well, you got to
do that to it.
Well, even if you got the KO Minosaur, you're still paying $109. Okay.
Even the KO Minosaur, like that one.
The high quality one's $109.
Yeah, it's.
Then you got to count all the paint and the time. I can see $275 easy.
Yeah. I mean, if people want me to chase it down to make them a custom Minosaur or Defensor, it's going to be $275. That's
and
my
Walter
flat
made
rate.
it out of the bowl. Look at this. Yeah, you're number one. That looked like a log, dude.
A log.
That's what happens when you have to take a shit, okay?
You weren't supposed to bring it back with you.
That's very insane. Did you leave it on your fingers? I'm sorry, bro. That was bad. I'm sorry. He's laughing about it, though.
It's just been a bad night for me. It's like, okay, the girl I met's texting me, okay. And now this shit. Damn.
See that? You're only just texting her and she's already got you running, but I'm pumped.
No, she came to my job there today. I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, boy, the slinky. Really, dude? Slinky! Look. I would say slink those nuts, but you know what? I've been having a bad night on here. Sorry, YouTube land, but it's been a very bad night for yours truly. Oh, I can't get this damn Hangout box to get started. What the fuck? Oh my goodness.
It's a good thing we're about to end it anyway. Okay, well, everyone, it is time for the end call for this cast. We can continue talking what we've done. This is Optimus0420sl, and let's all say our dues. We'll start with Plasticon.
This is Plasticon Reviews, also known as Plasticon 1978. Check out my YouTube. Find me on Twitter and find me on Facebook.
Vending Tragedy. Look me up. I'm on Facebook. I'm on the YouTube. You'll hate me. I have a lot of unboxing videos, but there's content coming soon. Promise.
Liquid Cool.
That's Cobra Commander. You'll find me at like a cool 440. And hanging out with Uncle Ruckus.
What the fuck? Fuck you. I ain't no black racist yet. Oh.
You sure act like him. You always
What
gotta
the fuck? Uncle Ruckus is a black racist. Watch your Boondocks. He's a racist.
He's extremely racist. Okay, well, Shredder, you want to give him your call sign?
Oh my goodness, this has been a horrible night, YouTube land. Rule 3 things. Number 1, don't let a woman call you, especially during a podcast. Number 2, make sure when you eat the right shit, make sure it doesn't flow through your innards, or else you'll be shitting out like a fucking, well, you ain't gonna say the rest. Number 3, you done busting your ass for today. Drink a cold one. I'm out, bitches.
And you can find him at Walter Young on YouTube. And
Or
all
Facebook.
over Facebook, because he's a Facebook whore. Anyway, I am Optimus0420sl, signing out. Till next time, peoples. Peace.
We go bye-bye.
Transformer.